Hey YouTube, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of Jazzy Time with your host, Bailey. How's it going, everybody? Just wanted to come on and make this interesting video. I had one of my instructors actually point this little, almost like a little, I guess, example. I don't know if you can call it. I don't know. It's to answer that big question that all my clients ask. What's stronger? Gel, like gel, or gel polish? Can I use gel polish as strength? No. So I'm going to, with you guys, because I'm going to have these, on my desk available, so that clients can see the difference between the types of gel. So I'm going to show you guys how. Vinny's turning the thing. So I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to put these little samples together for my clients so that they can see the difference between gel polish. He just wants to be in the video. The difference between gel polish, gel paint, gel top coat, and hard gel. So, pause. Adjust the camera. Adjust the camera like an earthquake. Oh my goodness. Can you wave? Ah, very good. Blowing kisses. He's such a curious boy now. So pause. Okay, so to do this, so I have selected a gel polish, and this is a hot corally pink, one of my most favorites to use from the Tips and Toes line. This is 043 regular gel polish. I have one of the gel paints from Nail Innovations, so I'm going to use all Nail Innovations because that's what I use on my clients. So this is one of their shiny shades. Gold crown, sorry. So this is like a gel paint consistency. I'm going to be using an NSI form to build my false snail. Oh, you have caviar. Oh, I see. Oh, Mr. Shaky, get everything everywhere, eh? So to build that, I'm going to be using Transition and Nude Extension. And I'm also going to be doing a gel sealer. So this is Sheer Brilliance. So these are the items I have that I am going to examine, and I'm going to do this on its own as well, but I'm going to use this to kind of seal the top of this as if we're making a false nail for them. And to create my nail, I'm just going to use a marker just because it's got a nice curve to it, so we can make kind of like a fake nail. So I'm going to apply this. Just like that. So that, I can create a false nail with the hard gel with a nice curve to kind of give them that example of a finger. All right. And so I'm going to put these aside. And using my nail form backing. And I'm going to use just a regular color brush. So on my nail form backing for my examples, I'm going to open up my gel paint here. Oh, are you shaking that everywhere? Oh my goodness, do you guys see the caviar going everywhere? And, sorry, give me 1 second. So I'm going to stir up my gel paint here just to make sure that it, it hasn't separated or anything, because they kind of do that after a little while. And these shiny shades are super pigmented, so sometimes the pigment separates. Don't put your finger in there. Don't put your finger in there. So I'm going to literally just on the back of nail form backing, or on the shiny side, not the dull side, or you're going to have some problem. You want the waxy side. Just going to paint like the shape of a nail. Trying to keep it a little consistent here. Just a little square or whatnot. A good layer. Just like so. Clean my brush. Put that away. Going to take the gel polish next to it. Do the same thing. There's a little fluff in there. Oh, yeah. Wipe that off. And you have to be quick when you're doing gel polishes. They kind of, well, sometimes they like to kind of separate into themselves, sort of. So, just like so with the gel polish. And then I'm going to put this in my UV lamp and cure it. Oh my gosh, there's caviar beads everywhere. Because I got a baby shaking up my little caviar thingamajig. All right. So that is gone into the lamp. I'm going to close this so it doesn't cure. I'm going to close this. Put my little swatch back on. All right, so now I'm going to grab my gel brush here. And I am going to go in as if, like I said, like probably like 5 or 6 times, huh? As if I'm making a nail on somebody. So I'm going to just lay down some nude extension, because that is my nude of choice, or my extender of choice here. I just need my tile. Wipe my brush, and I'm just going to clean this up and make it look as neat as I can. And just do like a square tip. So just like so. It doesn't have to be like perfect or pretty or anything. It's just an example. So I'm going to cure that, and I will be back. Okay, so I have caviar beads everywhere. He's just like, oh my gosh, they're all over. Okay, so these two are fully cured, and Shiny Shades and the Tips and Toes both cure tacky free, which is a nice little tidbit of information there. See what I mean? This is what I mean by like the gel polish kind of likes to cinch away from itself if you don't cure it fast enough, especially on these little nail form backings. So I am also on the same nail form backing while I'm waiting for my nude extension to cure. I'm also going to take Sheer Brilliance. So this is the Sheer Brilliance, the sealer, the gel sealer. And I'm also going to do a square. Now Sheer Brilliance 1 is tacky, so this will need to be wiped afterwards. So again, I'm just going to do a little square. And, oh, there we go. So this little nude extension is cured. I'm going to put that in the lamp so those, or that can cure. All right, and now I'm going to close this up. I'm going to take my builder gel now. So this one is a semi-leveling gel. It's kind of like a medium consistency. Kind of flexible, but strong. So I'm going to go into this. And just going to create the rest of the nail. just like so. And then I'm going to cure that again. And I will be right back. Okay, so everything is cured, but all my 3 little samples here. And this is all cured up. So I'm going to now pop this off. My little makeshift finger here. And, oh, what do you want, bud? I'm going to give this top a wipe. Whoop, and it just slipped right off. Look at that. And I'm going to also wipe the underside. And I'm just going to use my little 3 grit buffer here. And I'm just going to clean up the sides a little bit. All right. So there's that. So I don't think I'm going to put any of the Sheer Brilliance on there just because. Just because. No answer to my just because. All right. So I am going to, with my little lint-free pad with wipe on it here, I'm going to wipe the top side of this Sheer Brilliance and the underside because Sheer Brilliance is tacky. All right, so you should have 4 examples in front of you. These are a little trickier to get off because they're so thin. And because that's pigmented, I'm going to flip this over because I don't know if you can see. It's still kind of a little sticky and it left a little bit of residue there. So I'm going to place that backside up. I just give that a quick flash cure of like 20 seconds there. And I have a little empty pot here. I'm going to put my little examples in. So, here's the question. These are hard gels. You can really try and break these and they're not going to snap. You're going to get a little bit of flex, as you can see, but it's not going to break. Like, this is tough. This is hard gel. This is what this example is. And even though this is like mighty thin, so like even if your client just wanted to get a natural overlay on their natural nail, you know that is going to give them strength. Even the, I don't know if you can see this side. So this side's transition. So this is the medium consistency builder gel. It does have flex, but it's still a hard gel. It's not going to break. See? So there's my one example. Here is the Sheer Brilliance. So this is a hard gel but soft top coat. It's still rigid, but very, very flexible. I don't know if you guys can see that. Very flexy, but very rigid. So even if you did a few layers of a gel sealer top coat, you're going to get a little bit of strength, but not very much because this is super duper flexy. When they want colors, I'm going to pull that other example out here. Some people go, I just want color. Color, yes, but things like, oh, there we go. Snapped, see? It's got a little bit of snap in it. Because this is a highly pigmented color, it's not very strong. It's going to snap very, very easily. So this, even this plus this, you might get a little bit of strength, but you're still very, very flimsy. It's the same with the gel polish. Gel polish is even worse. A lot of people will say, do you have shellac? A lot of people don't know shellac is the brand name of a, oh, excuse me, thank you very much, is the brand name of a gel polish. So it's the same thing. So if anybody wants a shellac manicure and they think it's going to give them strength, Look at that. There is no strength in that whatsoever. If you think that getting this on your nails is going to protect them, I do not think so. Even if you had a gel sealer with it, you've got a little bit, but it's still going to be very, very flimsy. So all in all, there are your examples you can show when somebody asks, what is the difference? You have your colored gels, you have your sealer, you have an example of your hard gel. That's why I always tell clients hard gel, even a very, very thin layer like this one, will save your nails versus just basically cheaping out, I would say. Nice nails ain't cheap and cheap nails ain't nice. And there are your examples. You can keep them in a little pot like this. And I'm going to find a Sharpie and go gel samples. Just like that. And you can keep that on your desk for your clients. All right, so I hope that this little put together video, I don't know, this little creative video will help those of you that do hard gel or do hard gel at home, or anybody who has clients that come in that do hard gel and they're trying to answer that question without, you know, going into all the technical stuff that we have to go into as soft gels and medium gels and hard gels and self-leveling gel, things like that. So this is just a good little kind of helper for you to keep on your desk and show folks. So yes, click, comment, like, subscribe, and share with the universe. Keep coming back, YouTube family. You know I love you. Follow me on Instagram, BC_Jazzy_time. And if you'd like to follow my business page, Beautiful Nails by Design, BEETIFUL. Not BEA, so BEE, not BEA. Anywho's, I am working on a few very important videos. I'm not allowed to share them until after competition, but I have some entries to a nail competition. I'm so excited. It is my first ever. I have 3 hand-ins, and then the other 2 I am doing in arena. I don't know if I'll be able to record in arena action, but I'm going to try. So, yeah, that's going to be a fun one. Anywho's, I'm going to go ahead and get to another tutorial for you guys and working on some more nails. So, anywho's, stay tuned, stay jazzy.